Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, girlfriends. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're doing so well. I'm going to jump right into it because today's heart check, I want to talk about the idea of accepting that Christianity is not a gold chain. It is not something that we wear, and most importantly, it's not something that we can take off. In my very late night readings, stumbled upon, was navigated toward the Ravi Zacharias International Ministries and the investigation that went forth on the founder, Ravi Zacharias, who passed away last May. But in times past now, he has been discovered to have had multiple abusive sexual encounters and misconducts with multiple women. And in his ministry of over 40 years, it was never once brought to light. There was never once an accountability that was shown outside of himself or within himself. And so it brought to me that there are so many that wear Christianity as if it is a gold chain, that put Jesus on when necessary publicly to look like an image bearer, but are not actually image bearers. Because to look like Christ is to be like Christ, not to just be a perception of him, not to just wear something that looks like evangelism, that looks like love, that looks like purity, but to actually be pure, to be loving, to be an example. And the nature of our lives is sin. We are born into it. It is then, as a Christian, not a parenthesized Christian, but a true Christian who has deemed their life to be a representation of Christ, it is to then say, who will I be accountable to? Will it be God or will it be Satan? Will I account my actions to God? Will I take off the chain when necessary and say, at this moment, I don't want to be a Christian. I want to be able to indulge. I want to be able to not look at this as sin, but as fun. I want to not be the person that I am perceived, but who I want to be in my flesh. Am I accounting to Satan in that way? Or am I accounting to God and saying, with you in every moment, I look to the hills. With you in every moment, I'm accountable to my actions. With you in every moment, I decide to choose you. I decide to evaluate my life to your doctrine. Honestly, we are all like Ravi. We're all born into sin. We all fall short. No man is good. That's what Psalm 4 tells us. Psalm 51 and 4, And Romans 3:10-14 says the same. No man is righteous. He spews venom with his tongue. No man is good. Only Jesus Christ is good. And the beauty in that is that we cannot invalidate Jesus Christ with our actions. But we can harm the church. We can hurt what the faith looks like in this world. And there are people who see Christianity as a hypocrisy. They see Christianity as people full of themselves who say one thing and act another, who say I'm an image bearer but choose Satan, who have no accountability in their lives. And we have to say, will I be a Christian or will I wear a chain? And think of it this way. Think of it like a weight loss tea. And to anyone who's ever taken weight loss tea, if you are in that regimen now, I am not coming for you, not at all. But think about the action of just taking weight loss tea. And on the outside, you're saying, yes, I want to be healthy. I want to lose weight. I want to feel good. And therefore, this is what I'm doing. But if you're not also doing the work necessary to get to the desires that you want, which is healthiness, weight loss, feeling better about yourself, and you just depend on the outlook of a tea to drink in order to make your insides do what they need to do, you're not doing the necessary work to be who you say you want to be or to look like you say you want to look. It is with the weight loss tea and the exercise and the accountability to your diet that you then see yourself change from the inside out. But if you say, I'm just going to like drink this tea, but I'm going to tell people also this is what I'm doing and this is my goal and this is who I want to be, but I'm not doing the backhand work, or I'm eating whatever I want to do, eating whatever I want to eat. I'm doing whatever I want to do. I'm not exercising, but in the forefront, I look like everybody sees me with my tea all the time. She is working hard, but in the background, I'm eating all types of food. I'm never getting off of the sofa or my bed. I'm not taking any initiative to heal my wounds, my injuries, my organs, but I'm saying I want to be something that is the same as wearing a chain of healthiness, but not being healthy. So if I wear a chain of Christianity, but I am not really a Christian, I don't strive to be like Christ. I stand in front of you and say one thing and push this button to end this video, and I do something totally different. I am bringing pain to the body because it will catch up to me, and God will account me, whether now or later, for the things that I do. We cannot, as true Christians, decide to be one thing in public and another thing in private and think that we are building up the body, glorifying God, and making whole as a co-heir with Jesus Christ. We have to be accountable. We have to always be on guard. We have to live without a chain, but with a faith. I was trying to get this under 7 minutes. I really didn't want to talk too much. I think that's the new goal of Heart Checks is 7 minutes, the number of completion, and I'm going to get out of your way. But I do challenge you, girlfriends, to really evaluate where you stand. Am I truly a Christian, or do I wear the chain? I love you, girlfriends. I'm going to be evaluating this, and I probably will talk about it a little bit more, but it's something that is too common. It's too common in the body, and we need to fight. I love you. I hope you have an amazing Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow.